Everyone, as you can probably tell from the name of this, name of the title, as you can tell from the title, today I am doing the TMI tag. I've seen this floating around all over YouTube. I am on a bar stool right now and it's not staying still, sorry. I've seen this floating all around YouTube and I decided why not give it a shot myself because, you know, I want you people to know that I am a human with emotions and not just some random person that's behind a screen all the time. Does that make sense? Anyway, let's just get started here. What are you wearing? Oh, that's kind of creepy to start off with. Me, I always wear just a t-shirt and if I'm at home, pajama pants. So that's what I have on. T-shirt from American Eagle. There's a t-shirt. This is dangerous. I shouldn't be doing this. And pajama pants. Yep, that's it. That's what I'm wearing. Nothing too exciting around here. I need major fashion help, so if anybody just has any spectacular fashion advice, send it this way. Ever been in love? Well, I'm like practically married, so yes, I am. Going on strong for 7 years. Seven years. Ever had a terrible breakup? Aren't they all terrible? Aren't all breakups terrible? Yeah, of the 4 breakups I've had, the last 3 ended as smooth, I guess, as a breakup could end. It still sucked terribly bad because it's just, you know, it's never good to be broken up with or to break up with somebody, so that's not good. But the first one was kind of ick. How tall are you? I think I'm 5'6". I got measured one time for some sort of, was it health insurance? I don't know, some sort of insurance. And the guy said that I was 5'7", but I don't think so. I'm gonna have to measure myself again. I think I'm 5'6". I'll take 5'7" though. How much do you weigh? Gosh, this annoys me so much. I weigh 108 pounds. Constantly, I've been told so many times in my life, you don't weigh enough, you're too skinny, you're this, you're that. Ugh. Well, you know what? I've been 108, it's really weird actually, like I'm always 108 pounds since the last time I stopped growing. I can't even remember, was that high school something? Anyway, I've always been 108 pounds. And then I of course gained a lot of weight whenever I was pregnant, and after I had him, I just eventually dropped back down to 108, which is so weird, but that's the level my body wants to be at. And I'm sure that my metabolism will greatly slow down one day when I'm older, but for now that's me. Any tattoos? No, I don't want anything permanent on my body at all. I'm so indecisive and just I get tired of things quickly, I guess. I don't know. I like other people's tattoos. They're real cool, and especially when they're like bumpy. I don't know if that's normal or not, but it's real neat feeling. Anyway, any piercings? Yes, y'all can see them. Here's my nose ring. I have 3 on my earlobes, which rarely get anything in there. Then there's my cartilage one, which is just always stuck, and then I have my belly button. That's it. OTP. Can somebody explain this to me, please? I mean, I googled what it was, but I still just didn't get it, so well, let's just pass. Favorite show? Let's see, I don't really watch TV. The last time my TV got turned on for anything other than video games or a movie would be, I don't even remember. But I watch stuff on like Netflix and stuff like that. My favorite out of all shows is Dexter, which sadly ended, but I have 2 episodes left until I'm done watching it, but I heard that it was really bad, it ended bad, and I don't want to watch it. I don't want to put it to an end. I don't want to watch it. I also love Breaking Bad, but that one I didn't finish watching that one either. I'm the type of person who it doesn't even make sense what I'm doing, but I don't want it to end, so I won't watch the ending. But it's just like, I'm still doing the same thing as if I were to finish it, like not watching it, so what's the deal? Favorite bands? Y'all are gonna laugh at me at this one. My #1 favorite that will always have a special place in my heart, which most people my age have outgrown by now, would be the Backstreet Boys. Last year, I think I saw them during the summer, maybe, and then I saw them, they had a show around Christmas time, and then they're having another concert out here in June, I think, so I'm gonna watch them then. Can this just be any type of music? My absolute favorite though, like right now, is that somebody who's actually still, well, they're still around too, but you know what I mean. Justin Timberlake. I mean, his music is just so good. There's no way I could just not like it. It's so good. I listen to that album, one of his, not his entire album, but his songs at least once a day. Oh, and they just announced today that he's coming back to Houston again this December. I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm blabbing here. I love Maroon 5. I like Muse. Something You Miss. Every single year, my uncle and my aunt and my cousins would all go to, and my parents later, but I would go with my uncle and them so I could be with my cousin Bianca. We would go to South Padre Island for a week during the summer, and it was so much fun. Me and Bianca would just have a blast, something ridiculous and just so funny. It would always happen. We have so many stories from these trips, and then the beach is my favorite place. It was relaxing and we just had a lot of fun. That's what I really miss, because you know, college starts and kids start, all that kind of stuff, and there's not really time to go and do this like entire week vacation stuff anymore, which is kind of sad. I need to do it again. Favorite song. Does anybody have like a favorite song? That's really hard, I think. A song that I'm always listening to is right now is either Tunnel Vision or TKO by Justin Timberlake. One of my favorite songs from a long time ago that I've just always loved is Quit Playing Games With My Heart by the Backstreet Boys. How old are you? I'm 25 years old. 25. Zodiac sign. Cancer. A quality you look for in a partner. I like humor. As y'all saw from my last, my April Fool's video, Jacob is a pretty entertaining guy. I don't know what I would do without him. He always makes me laugh. He always makes me happy. Even if I'm sad, he will make me laugh somehow. He just has that power. Quality, humor, intelligence, kindness. Favorite quote? I don't know. I'm not really a quote person, so I don't know. Favorite actor? I don't know. Chris Hemsworth, he's pretty interesting to look at, so we'll just go with that. Favorite color? Red. Red is my favorite color. If you can see in the mirror. Why does it looks like I have two lava lamps. Anyway, red. You can see my couch is red, just red, red, red. I love red. Loud music or soft? Well, I guess it just depends on what's going on, but generally I like loud music. I like fast, heavy, loud. Where do you go when you're sad? I'm not the type of person, I rarely get sad. It rarely happens. So when I do get sad, what do? I put on music, because music instantly cheers me up. I don't know, I don't like to let myself get into the state of sadness. Like I'll immediately start thinking of happy stuff or doing stuff that makes me happy and all that kind of stuff. So I guess whenever I'm sad, I just go to my, maybe I want to play a video game and that'll make me happy, so that's what I'll do. If not, I'll play piano, or I like sewing like little stuffed animals and stuff that are cute, and those always make me smile. Or just, I don't know, talk to Jacob. He cheers me up. Or my son, he's funny. So my dogs, they have good hugs and stuff too. So I don't know, that's what I do whenever I'm sad. How long does it take you to shower? Well, it depends. I can take the quickest shower, like 5 or so minutes. But I like staying in there in the hot water, so usually I guess about 15 to 20 minutes would be a long shower for me. How long does it take you to get ready? Well, that also depends. Like if I want to actually spend time on myself, it can take anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour to get ready. But if I just, you know, go grocery shopping or whatever, then 5 minutes. Just make sure my hair is not a big old fluff, put on some mascara, I'm done. Ever been in a physical fight? A real actual I'm throwing punches at you fight? No, of course not. But me and one of my other cousins, we would like to wrestle really rough with each other. We would end up getting hurt and stuff, but that wasn't like a fight, you know? Turn on, pretty much the same thing that you look for in a partner, you know? Just kindness, I guess, would be a huge one. And turn offs of just meanness. There's no reason to be mean to other people. There's no reason to cut down other people because of the way they look, because of the way they dress, all that kind of stuff, just where you feel like you're smarter than them or this or that, or like being condescending and stuff. I don't like those qualities. That's like an instant turn off. Why not just, it'd be so much better if there's not so much negativity all the time. I mean, I just don't understand. I mean, you can word things nicely, or you can get things done nicely, so why not do it that way instead? Reason I joined YouTube. Well, I've had some friends and family members who would always go to me for like makeup related questions and stuff, and then one of my cousins was like, why don't you just make a YouTube channel, because she doesn't live around me, and she was like, it'd be so much easier for me to, you know, understand more what you're trying to say. So I was like, sure, I'll do that, and apparently some of you people like it too, so that makes me happy. Fears. Well, I'm a mother, so like one of my #1 fears would be for anything to happen to my son. But I keep him safe. Fears. I don't like heights. The dark. I don't like being in the dark, so I have to, whenever I sleep, I have these little Christmas lights on that are in the living room. Last thing that made you cry. I'm not a huge crier. I rarely cry, especially when it's movies. Like, that doesn't really get to me much, but Jacob and I rented a movie the other day, which I'm not going to say what it was or anything because I don't want to spoil that there's like a sadness that happens in it. But oh gosh, okay, whenever I cry, my nose turns red, my lips, for some reason, it looks like I have a Kool-Aid mustache. They get red and swollen and like stained up on the skin. My eyes get bloodshot red, and just like my face just turns red. It looks like I'm about to explode or something. And there's this part at the very end, and I'm sitting there trying my hardest, holding it in. I'm just like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. And then Jacob's like, what did they just say? I was like, I can't talk right now. If I talk, you'll just come out in this very loud, ugly, you know? So then he heard he saw what happened, and then Copernicus, I guess, could sense that I was on the verge of crying. He goes up there, and then I looked over at Jacob, and I saw that he looked so sad, and then all of a sudden, there's just tears pouring out of my face, and it was just kind of crying. Oh gosh, it was so bad. Last time you said you love someone. Every single day I say I love someone. I tell Jacob before he leaves for work every day. I tell Elias every day before he leaves for school. I tell them throughout the day, so just all the time. Meaning behind my YouTube name. Well, my name is Sanaida. Most people can't spell it, nor can they pronounce it correctly. So Zen is a good shortened form of it, so that's where the Zen part comes from, my name. And glamour, you know, beauty, all that stuff. Glamour Zen, that's it. Last book you read. The last book that I read and finished was Allegiant, the Divergent series, you know. The ending. That's all I'm going to say about that. The last book I finished reading and actually enjoyed was Patrick Rothfuss's series. What's the second one called? That's great. I don't even know what it's called. The first one is The Name of the Wind. The Wise Man's Fear. This is the second one of the series, and I just cannot wait for him to finish the next one. What I'm currently reading right now is, it just came out, Words of Radiance by Brandon Sanderson. That's another like fantasy genre, which usually whenever people would say like a fantasy book a long time ago, I'd be like, I'm not gonna read it, because I was one of those people who would see the covers and I was just like, no, that looks so cheesy. But my cousin recommended it, or Jacob's cousin, we're family, cousin recommended it, so I read it and oh my gosh, they are so good. Guys, I would recommend, like I said, Brandon Sanderson's series, but currently reading, I just said that, didn't I? The last show you watched. The last show I watched, I already said I'm currently watching Bleach right now, that Bleach anime. I started out by reading the manga, but the library doesn't really have all of them, and I didn't want to spend my money on all of them, so I decided to start watching it, and it's pretty fun. The last person you talked to, my son, I told him that I was filming and I would be back. Relationship between you and the last person you texted, that'd be Jacob. He is my love. Favorite food, Italian food, I think. Chicken Parmesan, I love baked ziti, I love, oh, so good. Wings, boneless wings though. Wingstop the Cajun, that's really good. Buffalo Wild Wings, I like mild. I like mild. So yeah, those are my favorite foods. Place you went to visit. I really want to go to Japan. I really love their culture and stuff, and what I really love, did I show you all my headboard before? No. Well, maybe y'all saw one of my videos, all my little domo creatures, you know, and then Totoro and just real Akuma bear, all these cute things. I just love the cute stuff. It makes me so happy. Oh, yeah, Japan would be amazing. Last place you were, Elias's school. I volunteered for this lab. They were making like chia pet kind of things, but it was like in a pantyhose, and they made a little face on him, so I helped him with that. Do you have a crush? Well, I'm like married, so Jacob, you're my crush. You're not even watching this, so I don't know why I did that. And I should never wink because I can't, so that's good. Last time you kissed someone, I kissed Elias goodbye this morning. I kissed Jacob goodbye before work and stuff. Last time you were insulted. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't know. Favorite flavor of sweet. I don't really like sweets. Oh, okay. There's one that I love. Mint chocolate chip ice cream from Baskin-Robbins with a waffle cone. All those flavors together. So good. So good. What instruments do you play? I play a piano. I played percussion back in junior high, but that was a long time ago. That doesn't count. Piano, ukulele, but does that really count? I mean, you can pick that up in a day. I play it though, it's fun. Favorite piece of jewelry, well, aside from my ring, of course. But yeah, my bulldog necklace, he's so cute. He's so cute. And I have this charm bracelet that has a whole bunch of James Avery charms, and that's also one of my favorites because every little charm, you know, kind of tells a little story. Last sport you played. We would always play tennis, back to my South Padre stories. Yeah, we would play tennis, and it was so much fun. And volleyball, we played once with a group of people who were not good at it. It was absolutely dreadful, but it was fun. Last song you sang. In the car, I was singing Drink You Away by Justin Timberlake. I need to hurry up and finish this before my face looks like... Ah. Okay. Favorite chat-up line. I think that means like favorite pick-up line. Okay, so a guy walks by, and I say, "Oh hey, I think you dropped your name tag," and hand a piece of sugar. I mean, not a piece, a packet of sugar. You know, sugar. That way doesn't really work for a guy. I don't know. They're all so bad. So bad. I just wish that I would have experienced somebody actually using a pickup line on me, or not on me actually. That would probably be really awkward. But seeing it happen to somebody else would be really, really funny because, you know, they're so bad. Have you ever used it? No, of course not. Do they work? Do people use them? I want to know. I want to know that. Last time you hung out with anyone? This weekend my friends came over and it was really fun. Who should answer these next? Anyone who wants to answer these next. I mean, you watching right now, you answer these. You don't have to if you want to. So whoever wants to answer, answer. And that concludes it. 50 questions. I think I answered those. I took way too long answering those. So Sorry about the length of this video. I can already tell it's going to be really long, and I will stop blabbering now. So anyway, I hope you all enjoy this, see a little bit about me and all that kind of good stuff. I hope to see some of y'all's. If any of you do actually do this, leave a comment telling me and I'll check it out or something. So I will see y'all next time, and if you want to see future videos, please subscribe. And I will see y'all next time. I'll see y'all next time.